Hi everyone, Scott here and welcome to my channel. I hope you've been having a fantastic day. In this video, I'll be talking about one of my more recent stories titled The Cerulean Petal. Initially calling it a primary difference, I wrote this story for the January Furious Fiction Challenge held by the Australian Writers Centre. Furious Fiction is run on the first Friday of every month, so you can expect to see some more stories from this challenge in the future. As per the prompts, this story had to begin at sunrise, include the words bicycle, patient and signature, as well as feature a character that had to make a choice. After a bit of re-editing and tweaking, here's a little sneak peek. The sunrise blushes the sky honey yellow, casting long shadows across the identical houses on 5th Street. A young woman in an emerald green swing dress and short oak brown gloves knocks thrice on the door of house 22. A moment passes, allowing her to observe matching roofs, windows, and garden hedges along the street. A small boy opens the door. "Good morning, miss. Apologies for the delay," he greets. He is no more than 8 years old, wearing brown pants and suspenders over a white, fully buttoned shirt. "Not to worry, I don't mind being patient. I was just wondering about this." She holds out a glistening petal, the boy cringing as it pulsates a brilliant cerulean blue. My apologies, miss, but you must be mistaken. That doesn't belong to me, and Mother says I shouldn't talk to strangers." He trembles, clutching onto the handle and hiding behind the door. "Well then, I do believe an introduction is in order. My name is Miss Teresa Magenta, and who might you be?" Robert Miller," he replies hesitantly. "But please, miss, I don't want to get in trouble." He begins to close the door. No, wait, what's her name?" she protests, seizing his attention. He pauses, realizing that she knows. This is one of my favorite stories that I've written so far, always bringing me a smile when I read it. Other than the prompts given, I was inspired by the underlying expectation in society to fit in with what everyone expects of us, seen in Robert's fear of being seen as different. Further on in the story, I discuss what happens to people in this fictional world who are seen as different. Other concepts in the text were inspired by the dystopian animated short film series by Dead Sound. I started my writing process by creating a word map from the prompts given, knowing there must be a few common strings. After this, I generated a few rough narrative ideas and weighed them up against each other, eventually landing on a story about a rigid society visited by a peculiar saleswoman who's looking for something out of the ordinary. I recall being rather shocked after finishing the first draft and finding out that I was grossly over the word count. Instead of editing away 300 words, I extracted the main points that I wanted to keep and did a complete rewrite. Following another more formal editing process, I ended up with a story that I was really happy with. If you'd like to find out what exactly the marvelous Miss Magenta knows about Robert, you can become a monthly member on Buy Me a Coffee to gain exclusive access to this story and other stories. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos about my creative writing shenanigans, as well as videos on my book, Take It From a Teenager. Feel free to follow me on my various social medias to get updates on my writing journey, and until the next video, go out and have a day that's truly as amazing as you are.